listeners. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sandra Rojo, and I'm the founder of Journey to Authentic Living, also short for JTAL. The sole purpose of this channel, like all of JTAL social media, is to help people live more authentically through health, wellness, and personal development. We're really excited to share with all of you that we have a series of short videos soon to be published of frequently asked and should ask questions regarding a wide range of subjects. So now let's get to it. What is authentic living? Well, we realize there are many definitions of authentic living, and quite frankly, we embrace all definitions. Here at JTAL, we believe that living authentically is a lifestyle that enhances a person's uniqueness while contributing to the community at large. And on an individual basis, authentic living is living a life devoted to one's individual purpose and truth, opposed to living a life based heavily upon the expectations, desires, and goals of others for us. When we live unauthentically, that is not according to our true self, we find ourselves feeling frustrated, maybe even angry, and unfulfilled with our life in general, whether in one area or multiple. So we could, for example, be experiencing unfulfillment in a job or career or relationships, maybe even unfulfillment with the relationship with ourselves, thrusting us into an existential crisis. To live authentically means to take the areas of our life that are not quite in balance or not working for us and examine them through personal development processes. A huge component to living authentically is discovering who you are and by what are you motivated. Is it the motivation truly by your own will or desire, or is it based on someone else's? By living among people, we're always being influenced by our peers, significant others, parents, colleagues, etc. And even when we think we're not being conditioned today or influenced, we actually are. As we begin examining closer, we also recognize that we're conditioned by our past. I mean, think about it for a moment. The way you were raised, the neighborhood that you lived in as a child, your religion, maybe not a religion, that's conditioning too, culture, and even subcultures. The conditioning is subtle, but don't think that it's insignificant, okay? So, having stated all this, this is not about divorcing ourselves from influences or past conditioning, but more about learning how to recognize when we are being conditioned by others so that we can pull back and behave or act appropriately to whatever is calling us, to come back to our true selves. When we live authentically, we live a life of empowerment rather than victimhood. It's all about facing ourselves. And what we mean by facing ourselves is when we notice the dissatisfaction or consistency in whatever area of our life, we can gently confront what is before us to make the changes necessary to live authentically. Sometimes we need to explore and gather more details about what is happening. And that's part of the process, or as we say here, the journey. So I'd like to leave you with an excerpt from Joseph Campbell's The Hero's Journey on his life and works. And it goes like this. You enter the forest at the darkest point where there is no path, where there is a way or path that is someone else's path. You are not on your own path. If you follow someone else's way, you are not going to realize your potential. Okay, so again, thank you for watching. We look forward to receiving any comments or feedback below. And please do look out for our other videos. And in the meantime, I wish you all safe and well journey. Thank you.